Welcome to the workshop. I want to apologize for rushing you in like that. You see, the first order just recently arrived into town 2 weeks ago. And we can never be too careful if we let into our workshop, into our home. Now that you're here, and you're safe, let's take a look around. I know there's not much to see, probably some dust, some candles, maybe junk to you, but to us, all of this means everything. Allow me to introduce ourselves. Sam, Hunter, my name is Eddie. Out there, we're known as Scrappers, but we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We've been around for many, many years, hidden in plain sight, traveling and scouring the galaxy through abandoned outposts like the Great Temple in Yavin 4, Labyrinth Forest of Kashyyyk, and even forgotten temples, both Jedi and Sith, like in Coruscant and Malachor. And we scavenge for these seemingly worthless relics and artifacts, and we bring them back here to the workshop for you. You see, we believe that if we can preserve our past, we can ensure a brighter future for future generations to come. Because as you've seen outside, the future is dark. But not to worry. In dark times, a hero is born and rises to the occasion. Heroes like the legendary Luke Skywalker. Have we all heard of him?
Yes!
Now we have a new Jedi who goes by the name of Rey. She's our spark of hope that we now need. And that's why you're here. To answer the call, just like Luke and Rey did, by building something extraordinary and unique here at Blackspire Outpost. You're here to build this, the lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber is both elegant and enigmatic. It's been wielded by the greatest of heroes and the darkest of foes. To build a lightsaber is a lost and ancient art form, used more in a civilized age, a direct reflection of the builder, connecting the builder to the Force, allowing the Force to flow through. And today you will all feel that connection, believe me. But in order to have that connection, you need one important thing, something small and ancient. The Kyber crystal. Now the Kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. It's your strongest connection to the Force. It channels the Force and magnifies it into a blade. And the color of one's crystal will depict the color of one's blade. There are many Kyber crystals out there in the galaxy, but we've managed to gather 4 for you to choose from today. As you can see, it was no easy task, but we acquired them. Let's begin with blue. Once wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and now our spark of hope, Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and the legendary Luke Skywalker have all held the green crystal. Violet, rare and beautiful, and it was once held by Master Mace Windu. And finally, red, the crystal of power, Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now wielded today by Kylo Ren. But these are the stories of the past, and you are our future. It's time for you to choose your Kyber crystal, or the Kyber crystal may choose you. So I ask for those of you who are building to close your eyes. Go ahead and close your eyes and look deep within your heart, and whichever color reflects your heart is the heart of your lightsaber, your Kyber crystal. Hold that color in your mind and focus. And now open your eyes and choose your Kyber crystal. Once you have taken your Kyber crystal, you may then place it on the green tray that lies before you. Now to harness the crystal, you need a hilt. The hilt is the foundation of a lightsaber. So my fellow gatherers and I are going to present to you the components that you previously selected earlier. I know there's a lot to look at in these trays. Patience is a virtue, and I strongly suggest as we start exploring the pieces that you listen very, very carefully. Everyone has their components. Excellent. So let's begin exploring the trays. We'll start to your far left. Your chassis, which houses your kyber crystal in the center. In columns 1 and 2, you have 4 grips to choose from. You'll only choose 2, any 2. Column 3 are your emitters. You'll choose one of the 2 for the top of your chassis. Column 4 are your pommels. Choose one of the 2 for the bottom of your chassis. And column 5 are your 2 sets of activation plates. Choose one of those matching sets. Do not mix them. And they go at the center of your chassis. Builders, are we ready to build? Yes. Oh, that was convincing. I guess let's build a lightsaber. Alright, we're going to start off with the chassis. You're then going to grab your kyber crystal, place it in the center of your chassis. Now the top part has a spring of the housing, so you're going to enter the top of the spring going in first. And you're going to push up and slide it from the bottom, slide it into place. Push up from the bottom and slide it into place. It should glow. If your kyber crystal is not glowing, please let us know. It's an indication that something is wrong. After a while, it'll stop glowing, but that initial glow will stay place. Make sure it's locked into place. It's okay, you have large talons.
Red square or a blue rectangle. Match the red square with the red square, covering the kyber crystal. Same thing.
Moving forward, we're going to go to column 5. In column 5, you have 2 sets of activation plates. You choose one of those sets. Inside the set, you will find that you have the same color tabs, just like the side of your chassis, near your kyber crystal, so you're going to match them, blue to the blue and red to the red. Covering and protecting your kyber crystal as well as acting as your activation switch. Which you're going to check not once, but twice. Remember, blue goes on top of blue. Red on top of red. Blue, or your blue over here.
Correct.
Blue right here. And red. And then check your switch twice. You should hear that misfire. It should snap into place. Make sure your plates are squeezed together and they're flush. Otherwise, your grips won't tighten onto your plates. Switch. Now we're going to move forward to columns 1 and 2. Columns 1 and 2, you have 4 grips. You're going to choose 2 out of the 4, any 2 you like. Mix and match, get creative. Just make sure that the larger, thicker band always goes in first towards the center. It has the thread you need to tie it onto your plate. Now you have to use your muscles and tighten them. Apply pressure. Don't be afraid. But stop when it resists. You don't want to get those grips stuck there. So let's stop. Okay, that's good. Now you need another grip for the top. Same thing. That's okay. What plates are you going to use now? This? Two grips. Once you have both grips secure, you're going to check your switch again. Listen for that misfire. Not once, but twice. Now go ahead and check your switch. And then go ahead and go to column 3 and then choose one of the 2 emitters. That goes at the top. Huh? Oh, lovely. So you're going to choose
yeah, baby. I think
larger,
so.
thicker band. Goes in first towards the center. You're going to tighten it onto your activation plates right at the edge. Use a lot of strength, okay? And twist to the right. After you have your emitter on top, you're going to turn your hilt upside down and let gravity guide you on the threading. Which grips do you like? Okay. You don't have to pick the entire row.
Right.
Okay. That's you want to over tighten it. That's supposed to be on the side. to switch, but they're not also meant to because individuality and Are we ready for inspection? That's your activation switch. Sounds like it's ready. Are you satisfied with your build? Well done. Are we ready? That's your activation switch. Sounds like it's ready. Are you satisfied with your build?
I am.
Well done. Well done, builders. These hooks, they look amazing, but now comes the most dangerous part when building the lightsaber. So we need you all to take a giant step back. All the way back. Make room for my fellow gatherers. We're going to come around and secure your hilts in the crystal stabilization chambers. We're not force sensitive, we're the stumble gatherers. That's why we have this technology to stabilize the kind of crystal inside a hilt. Here at the workshop, we go through extensive training of 2 hours. And we try to make sure that the emitter matrix is not inverted, otherwise it could cause an incident or two. See the evidence on the walls and on the ceilings. I believe we're ready to stabilize. Stand clear. Now while your crystals are stabilizing, alright, what'd you do?
I don't know what I
With many pouts you began, yes. With the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Truly the Force must be strong in here. He's right, builders, it's time. Time to forge the bond between builder and saber. So in a moment, I'll have you step forward. You will place your hand on your hilt, and we will activate together as one. This journey has brought you to this moment. Builders, are we ready?
Yes.
Take a step forward. Place your hand on your hilt. Take a deep breath, and activate. Raise your lightsabers. You have just built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that came before you, and like them, you too can change the galaxy. But remember, it only takes a spark, and some high, or some proud. You just built a lightsaber! Well done. Please lower and deactivate your sabers. The bond is now complete.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but light your way it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. May the Force be with you. And thank you, builders, for seeking us out today. Know that your lightsabers are as unique and extraordinary as each and every one of you. However, in your hands you hold remarkable power, and remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So to protect your new lightsaber, we're pleased to present you a saber sheath as you depart. Sadly, our time here has come to an end. Your journey is just beginning. It's time for you to go out there and make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, perhaps maybe one day, we, the gatherers, will be here at Savi's workshop, telling your stories as we say here at the outpost. Show the spire. Right down that way, brothers. Collect your saber sheets. May the spire keep you
Thank you.